but you know the outcome. And so I really hope I'm reading too much into this, but I don't know. There's always hope. It just to me implies that things are not well and that we are hoping. So I don't know. I have a really, my witchy vibes are not feeling good about this. So I'm just going to stop there. She also, on a happier note, she was joking around the concept of Paris and can we babysit Paris's children? And she said, I don't babysit because Paris does not go anywhere without those children. Let me tell you, I am a card carrying member of the Bad Bitch Academy. The new Paris Hilton CD is amazing. I don't like doing general admission. If I did, I would be going to her. I've done general admission. I'm just too old for it. It was just said not with any snobbery. It's just I'm old. I need like a seat and I need like a nice night out. But otherwise, Paris is at the Palladium in Hollywood. I lived right near there and I would be going. I already told Sarah Fraser I would have gotten 2 tickets. But Sarah don't like to wait for no one either, and she don't do no general admission. But Paris Hilton's new CD, phenomenal. Kathy Hilton also said she loves going on the cast trips and she goes from room to room to room and sees what everyone is up to. And she's like a fly on the wall. And she says she has such great hopes for Bozama. They're all saying great thing about Boz, but I don't know. They all say she's a businesswoman, and I don't know. Do businesswomen really make great housewives? So I don't know. I'm not so sure about Bose. Sutton sings her praises, Garcelle, Tilly, but I have watched interviews having nothing to do with Housewives with Bazama, and I'm not so sure. She's a little bit of word salad. It doesn't really say anything, and I'm not sure she's gonna really like go balls to the wall. You have to be off beat. You know what I mean? Um, so there's that. Yeah, I'm just not so sure that she's going to be so good. I think Jennifer Tilly is going to be great. Because Jennifer Tilly is off beat. She says Jennifer Tilly did an interview. She said everyone brings it this season, and nobody sits on the sidelines, and everybody gets it and mixes it up, including her. I think this Jennifer Tilly Chucky and she has real money. I think she's going to yeah, I think she's gonna be a good addition. I predict Jennifer Tilly is not one season. That is my prediction. Bose, I don't know, but Jennifer Tilly, I don't think is one season. I'm predicting it. I feel it. I think it's coming. My girl Jill Zarin did an interview. We love our Jill. And she said, the older in life you get, the happier you get. Totally agree. She said, I mean, I can't tell you, I am much happier every decade that goes on. She said that if you watched like now, she wouldn't be able to fight the same because, like, she's mellowed out with age. I get it, girl. We all do. Planning Allie's wedding. The future husband is father's kosher. And she says, why should I do a kosher wedding if it's just one person that wants kosher? I hear you, Jill Zarin. I hear you. I'm not, I prefer a non-kosher wedding too, but I am a nice Jewish girl and I'm proud to be. So there's no shaming there, but I prefer like a non-kosher. And I love the idea of that like McDonald's truck pulling up for after the wedding. I love high-end wedding, like bring the McDonald's in and like a high-end setting, but just have the cheeseburgers and fries and chicken nuggets for after the wedding. So there you go. She said that she's punished for wanting too much money or just wanting equal money on Legacy. We all know the story now that she pushed for favored nations, everyone being paid the same. She was offered way less. I do think that is a huge insult to offer her less than Kelly Bensimone. No offense to Kelly, but Jill is an OZ. She said Bravo put out this narrative that she wanted $1 million, and it's so not true, and it was not nice of them. Oh, come on, Jill. You know they're not nice. And the real punishment, and this is why you have to love Jill Zarin because she says this and she's so serious about it. She's like, the real punishment is to the fans because they didn't get to see the OG Jill Zarin. I love that. We love you, Jill. And she's like, that's it. Never again. Never again will I do a reality show that I don't have control over. I hear you, Jill. That is why I am here behind the velvet rope. Guess what, girl? 100% control goes to David Yontef. There ya go. We have time for one more quick story. Do we want to talk about Jack saying that Sandoval is the only person, the main person that's checking in on him? Uh, if we have time, we'll talk about that a little bit. That after all this, can you believe it? That Jax, now that the chips are down, I believe it. Okay, let's talk about this instead of Stassi and Doute. But I believe it. I believe it. Tom is that type of guy. I don't care what you guys say about him. You don't have to like him. I mean, I've met him many times, not saying I know him, but I believe that Tom is that type of guy. He doesn't go with the fucking masses. He doesn't go with the sheep. He doesn't care. I could see being the type of guy when the chips are down that he is there for you. I get it. I get it. Doesn't shock me. And after all this, I mean, could we just back up? Wasn't it just last season on Vanderpump Rules where Jax was talking about, I have a wife, I have a kid, I go to bed. This is what daddies do. I don't need to be out every night. And after all this, Jax is in the same boat as Tom Sandoval. Different, but they're both going to be single. And I could see Sandoval really, truly checking up on Jax. That is admirable. Meanwhile, quickly, Stassi did not call Kristen Doute when she got engaged. And Kristen says, I almost called her Christian. Kristen says it's okay. She fully understands because, people just grow apart sometimes. I get it. I agree. Friendships just grow apart. People are always like, da, 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 da. It's like I say, as my good friend Renee Graziato says, I wish you the best of luck over there. There are people that I have fallen out with. You all come to our live show and ask about it, but you all always want details. And I'm like, isn't it possible to just say, it's not that deep. We have just grown apart. I wish this person the best of luck over there. So Kristen says that's how it is with Stassi. They were very close. She was like a sister. I mean, you fucked her best friend. I mean, you fucked her boyfriend, but that's besides the point. But they'll always be sisters and they don't need to talk. And she says the same about Brittany, and she cannot talk about anything on the Valley. And I don't even care what is fucking, she talks about IVF. I don't even care what is coming out of Kristen Doute's mouth. I'm just thrilled that Kristen Doute is back on our circuit because I fucking love Kristen Doute. I have always said it. Best part of Vanderpump Rules, hands down, best part of the Pump family. And that's it. Talk some Margaret, some OC, Kathy Hilton. Guys, it's a quick hit. Did you like our chat with Maxim Cherkowski from Dancing with the Stars? Don't worry, we talk Housewives, talk all. He has the craziest Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen story, talks the Traitors with Tamra, so much more. Later this week, we got to get into like Brittany. She took it up with Jax's friend. But this is just a quick hit. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. And we're still contemplating doing 3 of these a week instead of 2. Love you all. Bye.